some hooks out here at the forge. They're made out of a piece of 6-inch mild steel. It's a 1/4 inch square, so it's a square piece of steel that's 1/4 inch thick and 6 inches long. I've got some already in the forge. The forge that I'm using is a propane forge, so it runs off of propane, and then it's got a hole on this end that you can't really see, and then it has a door right here that you can put things in straight, or if they're too long, you can poke them through the hole and come out the door. Let's get started. We've already got some in here that are hot. Alright, so we're going to start off, we're making a hook. We're going to start off by making a taper, which is essentially just a point. So you just rotate it back and forth on either side. Help me make that point. Knocking the edges off, kind of making it a little bit more of a circle. And we're getting close, but not quite. So we're going to heat it up again. Pointier. So then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this point and we're going to curl it under to make a cute little kind of decorative end. And when the metal is hot, it really acts like a thick clay, like a thick, stiff clay, almost like a Play-Doh kind of thing. So pretty much anything that you can do with Play-Doh by using your fingers, or modeling clay using your fingers, you can do it with iron, but you just have to use other tools. So the properties when it's good and hot like that are really similar. So we've got our point. We're going to make sure we can grab it good with our tongs. And I'm just going to put it over the edge, just a tiny bit, and then I'm going to bring it back to myself, and that's going to make a scroll. A tiny little there on the end, just it's really cute. I'm knocking some of these edges off a little bit. So we've got our little scroll now. Hopefully you can see that. Now we're heating it back up, and the next step we're going to make the hook. And you don't want the scroll to be inside the hook, because if you go to use it for a coat or a hat, every time you pull it off, if that hook's inside, it's going to catch your clothes, so you can't use it effectively, and it's also going to, you won't be able to see it, so it kind of defeats the purpose of making it. So to make it on the outside, we have to hit it, but if we hit it when it's this hot, we're going to squish it, so we're going to put it in this little cup of water. We're just quenching that front tip, now we're actually going to hit that little decorative piece, but it's cool, so we didn't squish it when we hit it. And so now we're hitting it backwards, and we're making that hook shape. We're going to tweak it a little bit, make sure it's actually a pretty hook, not wonky looking. Yep, and then you just kind of tweak it a little bit, and we have our hook. Alright, now we're going to do the back section. Right here we're going to taper this, but this was a long taper, and right here we're going to do a short fat taper that kind of looks like a church steeple, and that's going to be where we make the flat part to attach it to the wall. So I don't know how hot the forge gets, probably should know that. I just know it gets really, really hot. One nice thing about a propane forge versus a coal forge is a propane forge stays at an even temperature, and as a coal forge can get really hot in one spot and it can be cooler in another spot, and it can get so hot that it burns your metal up. So that's one advantage to this guy. Okay, so we've got our good heat. Now we're going to make that sharp, that steep, not really long taper. So we're just hitting the end so we don't get too much. We don't want it long like the other taper that we made. We want this one to be a little bit shorter. So we're just rotating it back and forth on either side, making sure that we get all four sides nice, and we want to keep this one square. With the other taper, we're kind of rolling it a little bit more, rounding it, but we want to make sure this one stays nice and square. So we've got this nice blunt taper. Oh, and I've been brushing off the metal. The metal kind of loses a little bit of its top skin, I guess you could say. It's this little bit of scale, is what I've been told it's called. So you want to keep that brushed off, otherwise it stays on the surface of it and kind of creates an icky texture. Oops. And I've been grabbing the metal with tongs. These are actually horseshoe tongs. So yeah, that's what these are. They're essentially like giant pliers. So now we're going to pull this out and we're going to flatten just this pointed end. We're going to bring it over here to the shoulder of the anvil, the side, and we're just going to hit it straight up and down, half of the hammer on the anvil, half of the hammer off. Like a leaf shape. So we put it halfway on the face of the anvil, on the shoulder here, so the hammer was hitting halfway on the anvil and halfway off the anvil, and that created this nice shoulder where you got that dip right there. That's called the shoulder, and since the hammer was halfway on and halfway off, it created that shoulder right there. So it was hitting in both places, because if it was just hitting over the leaf portion, it would just kind of made it messy looking. Okay, and the next part we're going to do is twisting it. We're going to put a nice twist here in the middle. So when we twist it, I'm going to take it and put it in the vise. I was making sure you guys could actually see the vise. I think you can see it. We'll put it in the vise, we'll clamp it down, and then I've got a pair of like an adjustable wrench kind of thing, and we'll grab that and we'll just twist it, just like if you were twisting clay or Play-Doh like I said earlier. So we're going to put it in here like this. We're going to clamp it down. We're going to grab it here like this. That it's the right size, and we're just going to grab it and we're just going to twist. Well, should have gone on the other side. So you guys can hear me better. I don't know if you could hear anything I was saying earlier. I'm going to brush this off, make sure it's nice and pretty, and then straighten it out just a little bit. Got it a little bit crooked. And we have a hook. And we've got this. I'll have to drill a hole here so we can actually hang it up. But you've got your small little scroll that we made at the beginning. Then we hit it. We made that hook. Then we made our taper at the top. And we flattened it to where we could put our nail in. And then we have our twist. So, thanks for watching. There you go. If you have any questions, let me know.